A first gen Viper? How in the world did you get to drive a brand new first gen Viper? Interesting story. I'm not in the studio. I did a studio video yesterday about the Viper, and I've been getting tons of questions about that. So I thought I'd just answer that real quick. So in the early 90s, I knew this guy, and he owned a business, and he was hit by a cement truck, I think, in his, I can't remember what car he had, an expensive car. He was a business owner. And so he decided he was fine, he was okay, but he decided with the insurance money, I'm going to buy a toy. And so he bought a first generation Viper. I mean, brand new that just come out. And so just a couple of days before it had come off the truck, and they got it unwrapped, and he was driving it, and he brought it up to where we all were, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. At the time, I believe at the time I was driving a Dodge Stealth Twin Turbo, I think. Yes. Yeah. I just got out of the Thunderbird and went to the Turbo. So, which is a totally different story. Anyway, and so he's like, do you want to give it a drive? I'm like, heck yeah, are you kidding? Of course I do. So we're in Irving, Texas. We're going down 183. We're headed west. I remember specifically. And I'm driving along. I'm like, are you okay if I open it up a little bit? And he says yes. And I did. I stepped on that thing, ran those gears. I was glued to the seat. I took one peek over and realized that was probably a really bad idea, because I think I just terrified the crap out of him. I think he was definitely glued to his seat too. We were flying. I took the first exit when I realized, okay, I don't think he's super comfortable with me doing this. Pulled off, kind of the exit. You go up this hill, and I mean, we were flying, and luckily the great brakes on that thing too. So did that, brought it back to the place where we were. We got out. He wasn't mad at me, but I think he was a little bit like, but I did ask if I could romp it anyway. And I do remember that you have to be careful when you're getting out, because you would burn your legs on the exhaust. Like, the exhausts are right there at the door. So I remember getting out, didn't burn myself, but I remember they were super hot. And I was like, man, that was amazing. I didn't get to drive it again, which was unfortunate. But man, what a phenomenal car. Purely mechanical. No driver is, like, there's nothing there to help you as a driver other than your seatbelt. And hanging onto the steering wheel, hopefully keep you planted. So yeah, that first gen Viper was amazing. I didn't get to drive it for very long, but the 10, 15 minutes that I did, I used every minute of that wisely.